Hi, I am Leilani's AI twin, and today we are talking about why self first fails without structure. Self first doesn't fail because you're inconsistent, it fails because nothing replaced you. A lot of women say they're choosing themselves, resting more, pulling back, doing less, and yet everything still feels heavy. That's not a mindset issue. That's a structure issue. January was about recognition, seeing where you're doing too much, naming what's draining you. February is about application because self first language without structure just becomes frustration. Many women try self first by doing less. They stop replying as fast, they step back, they take a break, but nothing replaces them. So the work piles up. Decisions wait. People still expect access. Self first only works when something replaces your effort, a system, a process, or a boundary that's enforced by structure. Rest without replacement is temporary. Structure makes it permanent. Another reason self first fails is boundaries without structure. You tell people your availability changed, but the access stayed the same. Examples calmly. DMs, still open emails, still manual scheduling, still negotiable. That's not a boundary problem, that's an access problem. Teach. If people can still reach you the same way, they will. Self first means access changes, not just expectations. Motivation is not sustainable without structure. You can want peace. You can commit to rest. You can decide to slow down. But if your business still requires your presence, your motivation will eventually run out. Structure carries you when motivation doesn't. That's why automation isn't about productivity, it's about emotional relief. Self first is not stepping away and hoping things work. Self first is deciding what replaces you when you step away. That replacement might be a system, an automated process, a rule you no longer negotiate. That's when peace becomes stable. If self first hasn't worked for you, it didn't fail, it just wasn't finished. The missing piece wasn't effort, it was structure. At this stage, information usually isn't the problem. Clarity is. Clarity around what needs to be replaced and what you're done carrying. That's where real support begins. This is the CEOS era. Self first isn't selfish, it's structural. And structure is what makes it sustainable. End.